Hello, I'm MOZAMBIQUE. The top stories on Al Jazeera. Having taken Timbuktu, the French military is sending more troops to Mali. Along with national soldiers, they drove into the historic town and were greeted by cheering crowds. A French military spokesman says rebel fighters are retreating into the desert. Police in Brazil have arrested 4 people in connection with a fire at a nightclub in Santa Maria. At least 230 people were killed. Most of those were aged between 18 and 25. 3 days of national mourning are being observed. There's been more violence in Cairo's Tahrir Square. Anti-government protesters are angry about the state of emergency imposed by the Egyptian president on 3 cities. Thousands of people have gathered in Port Said, Suez and Ismailia in defiance of a curfew. Raya Rageh reports.
Earlier in the evening, just as the clock struck 9 p.m. local time, the time when the curfew was meant to begin, we saw thousands pour onto the streets of all of these 3 cities in clear defiance to President Morsi, marching through the main squares, chanting against the president, and in some cases even demanding that he step down.
The former president of Guatemala, Efren Rios Montt, has been ordered to stand trial for genocide and crimes against humanity. He's accused of the murder, torture and displacement of thousands of Mayan Indians. The UN estimates 150,000 people in Mozambique have had to leave their homes to escape the floodwaters of the Limpopo River. It's warning that number could rise. The government says more rain could lead to flooding in other parts of the country. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.com.